One of the tallest buildings in any downtown skyline shouldn't also be considered the biggest eyesore, but that is the case with 100 North Main downtown. Tonight there are renewed efforts hoping to find someone, anyone, who might step up to redevelop the tower and the 2 acres around it. New at 6, Local 24 News reporter Jenny DePrizio goes inside to show us how by sitting empty for 7 years, the challenges are huge for any developer.
It just goes to show you how in a few short years, with the wrong ownership, a building can turn from an anchor to an eyesore. It could be that the building needs to come down and be replaced, but that's not where we suggest we start. We suggest that we start by trying to save it, bring it back into productive use, and then go from there.
The Downtown Memphis Commission's Brett Roller hopes someone will bring this building back to life.
So the building was built in 1965. When it was built, this space here at the corner of Main and Adams was a bank.
Roller gives us a tour. Inside the building, it's eerily quiet. A 37-story office tower now vacant. When the elevators quit working, tenants moved out and left plenty behind.
A good example of what a lot of the office space looks like.
This building has been in environmental court since it was abandoned in 2014. Barriers had to be put outside because of the cement falling from the facade. In 2017, vandals started a fire on the 34th floor.
We are still seeing signs of people trying to break in. So you see these little paper targets of terrorists and people with guns.
Inside, there are reminders the Shelby County SWAT team used the empty building for training, though only simulated bullets were fired.
This was Lamb's. It was a convenience store that was one of the last things to close.
The hope is that a developer will come up with a plan to redevelop this tower and adjoining property, a total of 8 parcels, which includes a parking garage that has obvious signs of wear and tear.
But if this parking garage can be reused, it makes the project a lot easier to imagine how it pencils out, because you've got 400 parking spaces possibly already on site.
Roller says it will take someone with a vision to return 100 North Main to its glory.
You have to imagine what it would look like when the plywood is taken down and the blinds are opened up. You would get beautiful natural light there along Adams. It's a challenging project. Anyone who looks at this and says it's going to be quick and easy and cheap, they probably haven't seen a lot of commercial development projects firsthand, but that doesn't mean it's not worth doing.
Potential developers have until August 31st to submit proposals. In downtown Memphis, Jenny DePrizio, Local 24 News.